Well, from oil regulation to waste management, there's been a lot of changes coming out of the state this past year in response to industries that impact our environment. Some of those regulations impacting our landfills. I spoke with Public Works about these changes and what the future holds.
But that load and this load, these things here, can go right to the compost pile.
It's a dirty job, but a necessary one. Landfills and waste management act as the often overlooked industry vital to our daily lives.
You're going to see waste become a commodity that is utilized in different ways and in a much better way than just putting it in the ground.
The way we think about trash is changing, according to Kern County Public Works Manager Chuck McGee. With new regulations coming out of Sacramento, pushing for clean energy, and staffing shortages brought on by the pandemic, McGee says the next several years will see an evolution in the role of solid waste.
A lot that's going to happen in a regulatory and educational venue. What you're seeing right now is a change in focus from disposal first, recycling second, to now it's recycling first, disposal second. We're not just burying trash and moving on. We are looking at ways that we can change the way things work.
McGee believes we'll see waste management become a bigger factor in other industries like energy, technology, and ag.
This material was trash. It's now building blocks. It's a conversion technology that changes the material into that. You can build anything out of it. They make a generator that's powered off of this thing and feeds it right back to the grid. So it takes waste product, burns it, and produces no smoke, no emissions. So now we're working with PG&E to hook it to the grid and it'll make a megawatt of power.
We've already seen it start with Senate Bill 1383 looking to reduce the disposal of organic waste by 75% over the next 4 years.
Traffic spikes almost double what we normally see on a day-to-day.
But McGee says like other industries, Public Works has seen their workforce decrease.
Approximately 50 people in the field doing this at all of our sites. We've got 14 of them operational right now. With the 17 vacancies, we may have to move people from one site to another and then go back. That's a lot of shortages.
Unlike other industries, though, waste management doesn't stop when there's still work to be done.
That's why we are desperately trying to find ways to do it easier, faster, and cheaper, because that number is going to keep going up.
Now, a big part to easing the burden put on our landfill workers is actually done right at home, making sure when you dispose of things, you do so properly. For example, things like cardboard should be recycled unless it's contaminated by grease or food. Now, we have more details on this on our website, turnto23.com.